Hi everyone, and welcome to today's episode. I'm John, and I'm really glad you're here. If you're someone who wants to speak English fluently, but often feels confused, tired, or unsure about where to begin, this episode is for you. Today we're going to talk about how to learn English effortlessly. And yes, I mean learning in a way that feels natural, fun, and smooth, just like how you learned your first language as a child. Now let me be clear. Effortless doesn't to mean zero effort. It means using the right approach, so learning feels less like hard work and more like a journey of discovery and connection. So, let's just start with this simple idea. You don't need to memorize long lists of words or study grammar for hours every day to speak good English. What you really need is a real connection to the language, through sound, feeling, rhythm, and meaning. Think about how babies learn. They don't sit with a textbook. They listen, they copy, they feel, and that's exactly what I want you to do. First, focus on listening. Listening is the foundation of all language learning. Before we speak, we must hear. Just like babies, who listen to thousands of words before they say their first one. You should fill your ears with English every single day. Listen to top like this one. Listen to simple YouTube videos, English songs, movies with subtitles, news clips, or short audio stories. And remember, you don't have to understand every single word at first. That's not the goal. The goal is to get the feeling of the language, the sound, the tone, the music of English. Your brain is smart. It will start recognizing patterns naturally, just like it did with your native language. Now let's move to speaking. Don't wait until you feel ready to speak. That day might never come. The truth is, you become ready by speaking. Start small, talk to yourself in English, describe your day in simple words, repeat phrases from your favorite shows, read out loud, and even record your voice. Hearing yourself speak builds both confidence and clarity. And remember, mistakes are okay, more than okay. They are signs that you are learning. Now let's talk about vocabulary. Instead of memorizing random words from a list, learn new words through real context. Use stories, conversations, and topics you enjoy. For example, instead of just learning the word boat journey from a dictionary, you can learn it through a phrase like boat na. Learning English is a journey, not a race. And when you learn that way, you don't just get the definition. You understand the feeling, the emotion, and how it fits naturally into real speech. Next, surround yourself with English in your daily life. Change your phone settings to English. Label things in your room with English words. Follow English-speaking creators who talk about things you like, whether it's junk cooking, fitness, fashion, or gaming. Make English part of your real world so that it becomes something you live with, not just something you study. Now, another powerful way to grow your skills is through reading. But don't start with novels that are too difficult. Begin with easy books, children, stories, or news made for learners. Choose something that matches your level and brings you joy. Reading should never feel like punishment. When it's in fun, your brain absorbs more, and your vocabulary grows on its own. And when you see a word many times in different places, your brain begins to understand it deeply. Not as translation, but as meaning itself. Now let's talk about habit and consistency. The truth is, most people fail not because they lazy, but because they try to do too much at once. Instead of studying for hours once a week, just study for 15 or 20 minutes every day. One short podcast in the morning, one short video at lunch, read a paragraph before bed. These small moments create big change over time. And set small goals that keep you motivated. Instead of saying, I want to be fluent, say both. Week. Ivy speak English out loud for 5 minutes each day. we learn 5 new phrases from my favorite TV show. Small goals lead to real progress and help you stay focused and positive. Now you might ask, how long does it take to become fluent? And the answer depends on many things. Weigh your time, your effort, your mindset, and your environment. But herein the truth. The more you enjoy the process, the faster you will learn. Effortless learning is joyful learning. When you smile while listening or feel curious while reading, your brain becomes more open, more active, and more ready to learn. Stress blocks learning, but excitement and interest unlock your true ability. So, try to make English something that brings you joy, not pressure. Now let's touch on pronunciation. Many learners are afraid they will never sound like a native speaker, but let me tell you something, that's not the goal. The real goal is to be clear, to be understood. Practice the rhythm of English, the way voices rise and fall. Stress the important words and pause in the right places. One great method is shadowing, which means repeating right after a native speaker. Mimic their tone, speed, and energy. Do it daily, and you will see major improvement. Now, herein a powerful shift I want you to make. Let's start thinking in English, even just a little bit. Instead of saying "bố tôi đói" and translating to "bông I'm hungry," try to go straight to English in your mind. It's hard at first, but every time you do it, you're retraining your brain to use English more naturally. And once your thoughts begin to flow in English, that's when fluency truly starts to grow. Let's look at some real-life situations. Imagine traveling to a new country. You don't speak the local language, but with English you can ask for directions, talk to hotel staff, or order food. That's why English is a global language. It helps you connect in airports, restaurants, tourist spots, and online platforms. English is used all over the world. When you speak it, you unlock doors to people, places, and opportunities that were closed before. English also gives you access to the world's best knowledge and entertainment, like documenti, TED Talks, books, courses, movies, news articles, and communities. Most of it is in English. And once you understand English, you can learn anything else more easily, whether it's on science, technology, business, or even music. Learning English gives you a superpower. Now I want to be honest. There will be days when it's hard. Days when you feel like you are stuck or you are not improving. But don't give up. Just stop and look back. 1 month ago maybe you could to understand a podcast like this, and now you do? That progress. Celebrate every little win, because they add up. And herein something deeper to think about. When you learn English, you are not just gaining a skill, you're shaping a new part of your identity. You're becoming someone who can communicate with the world, who understands more cultures, more people, more ideas. When that powerful, that's life-changing. So let's recap. How do you learn English? Effortlessly. Listen every day, even when you don't understand everything. Speak without fear, make mistakes proudly. Learn vocabulary through real context, not word lists. Surround yourself with English in your life. Read what you enjoy and understand. Build small habits and be consistent. Set goals that are simple, clear, and achievable. Think in English whenever possible, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Enjoy every word, every sentence, every success. Because you're not just learning a language, you building a bridge to a brighter future. I believe in you, and I want you to believe in yourself. You're not alone. Millions of people around the world are learning just like you. And every day you show up and practice, you are getting closer to your dream. So thank you for spending time with me today. I hope this episode gave you new ideas and fresh motivation. I would see you next time. And until then, keep learning, stay strong, and remember, English is not just a school subject. It's a gateway to the world. You got this.